Good evening, this is Mike Fay with Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School
Number 21, Jeff Gaylord.
for CVAC boys varsity basketball action between the Northeastern Cougars and the visiting Redskins from Saranac Lake.
Number 50, Dan Fadden. Starting tonight for the Redskins.
And this is the starting lineup for Dan Bruce, number 10 for the Redskins. Neil Fortier, number 11.
Number 33, Jeremy Bell.
Number 33, Jeremy Bell.
Number 40, Mike Frechette.
Number 40, Mike Frenchette.
And number 44, Jared Amel.
And Jared Amel, number 44. The rest of the Redskins, number 4, Damon Aswad. Number 12, Ryan Moore. Number 21, Jeff Gaylord. 24, Jesse Clark. Number 45, Brock Smith. And number 50, Dan Fadden. Redskins are coached by Tim Munn, assisted by Dennis Klosner.
The Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars.
And now for the Cougars. Ross Lucy, number 24. Number 12, Chris McComb.
Number 13, Connor McManus.
And number 14, Connor McManus. Number 34, Travis Misek. Number 44, Alan Racine. Number 50, Eric Willett. And the Cougars starting lineup.
Starting tonight for the Cougars. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 22, Tim.
Number 22, Tim Fay.
At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 40, Tim LeCount.
Number 40, Tim LeCount.
At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Tom McGrath.
Number 30, Tom McGrath.
At center, a 6'4" sophomore, number 52, Matt Willett.
Number 52, Matt Willett.
Number 4, Andy.
And number 4, Andy Young. Cougars are coached by Orville Netto, assisted by Randy LeBombard, managers Chad LeBombard and Dan Willett, and the scorekeeper for Northeastern is Natalie Aintel.
Mr. Pat McGann.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
Very nicely done by Emily Batha and Jesse Blaine. The scorekeeper for the Cougars is Natalie Aintel. And the referees for tonight's contest, Arnie Miller and Pat McGinn. Last time these two teams faced was last year in the Section 7 final. And that game was won by the Redskins, who went on to represent the North Country as far as Glens Falls. I think they made it to the Final Four. And the Redskins had a tremendous outfit last year, tremendous team. A great bench, some great starters. Rebounding, outside shooting, they had it all, and that's why they made it to the Final Four. This year, not doing quite as well. Cougars now standing in second place with a 6-1 record in CVAC play, but they have one game to make up against Tupper Lake. Sitting on the top of the heap is the Beekmantown Eagles. Tip off. Out of bounds, and the Cougars will get it. LeCount over for Young. Now Fay. Man wide open. McGrath has it blocked. And outlet to ML. Stolen by Fay, and ML gets it back. Bruce underneath, blocked by McGrath. And LeCount down for Fay with a jump shot off the rim. And rebounded by Bell. Fortier back to Bruce. And now ML. Bell drives, and he's fouled by Matt Willett. Matt Willett with the first foul of the game. We've played almost a minute, no score. And Bell puts the Redskins on the board first. Second one is off the back of the rim, rebounded by Fay. Long pass down for LeCount. LeCount drives and shoots, and it's good. Timmy LeCount with his first 2 points of the game. Full court press by the Cougars. Bruce behind the back, has it knocked away by LeCount, but gets it right back. Over for ML. Fortier into Frechette. He turns and shoots off the glass and in. Mike Frechette gives the Redskins a 3-2 lead. Young back to LeCount, over for Fay. Cross for Young. Young for three, off the back of the rim. Fay gets the rebound, out of bounds. Andy Young and Tom McGrath out, replaced by Eric Willett and Alan Racine. Inbound to Fortier. Bell with a nice save. Back to Fortier, or rather to Bruce. Bruce, bounce pass off the foot of Tim Fay, out of bounds. And the Redskins will keep it. Into Frechette, he turns and shoots off the back of the rim, rebounded by Willett, and outlet to LeCount. LeCount to Racine, he's open for the three. Into Willett, back to Racine, off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Fortier. Cougars are cold. Fortier could have been called for the travel, or Bruce rather, could have been called for the travel, but was not. And it's now a 5-2 lead for the Redskins. Yep. LeCount, Racine, in and out, rebounded by Willett, right back in. And Eric Willett with his first 2 points of the game. Bruce for ML. Fortier, now Bell. He stepped on the line on that baseline drive, and he'll turn it over to Northeastern. I remember Bell last year when Northeastern was playing in that sectional final. Every time they'd try and scratch back into it, they'd get within three. Bell would come out and hit a three-pointer or be fouled on a drive for a three-point play and put Saranac Lake back up by 6. He played very well off the bench last year for the Redskins. Willett is fouled underneath by number 33, Jeremy Bell. Millette for three. Rebounded by Bell. And outlet to Bruce. Bruce behind the back, stolen by LeCount. Bounce pass to Fay. He gets it back to LeCount. LeCount with the shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Frechette. And now Bruce has it stolen by Fay. Lead pass to LeCount, up and in. LeCount now with 4 points. And Fortier, or rather Bruce with the ball for the Redskins. 6-5, first lead for Northeastern in the game. Or the second lead, I guess it was 2-1 at one point. 3 seconds, Saranac Lake. And they'll turn it back over to Northeastern again. Matt will let out, and Travis Misek in for Northeastern. And LeCount with the ball. Long cross court for Racine. Allen Racine for three, off the rim. Rebounded by Fortier. And Bell with the ball. To Bruce. Passing underneath for Frechette. Frechette turns and shoots off the rim. Rebounded by Bell. Bell is fouled by Travis Misek. And Misek with his first. And he'll put Bell on the line to shoot two. Jeremy Bell now with 2 points. Ties the score at 6-all. Bell, nothing but net. And Northeastern will bring it back. LeCount to Fay. To Racine. Racine back to Fay. Fay back to Racine. Over for LeCount. LeCount drives, dishes off to Willett. Willett with a reverse layup, and it's good. Eric Willett now with 4 points. And the Cougars with an 8-7 lead with 2:45 remaining in this very slowly played first quarter. ML with the shot. Off the rim, rebounded by Misek. And LeCount will bring it down off to Fay. LeCount back to Fay. Fay with the shot off the back of the rim. Long pass out for Bruce. Bruce stops short. Off the glass, and it's good. And it's a 9-8 lead for the Redskins. Long pass over for Racine. Back to Fay. Almost stolen away by Bell, but Racine got to it. LeCount. LeCount with a long two. Off the rim, rebounded by ML. And Bruce will bring it back for the Skins. Bell to ML. ML for a long two, and it's good. Jarrett ML with his first 2 points of the game, and it's a 12-8, 4-point lead for the Redskins. Surprise, surprise, Saranac Lake not having a very successful year in Division II. But tonight, early in this game, they're hitting better than Northeastern is. LeCount for three, and it's good. Timmy LeCount with the first three-pointer of the night, now with 7 points. Brings Northeastern to within one, 12-11 with 1:02 remaining. Stolen by Fay with the layup, and he's fouled. Tim Fay with his first 2 points of the game. And that last foul on number 10, Dan Bruce, his first. Fay with an opportunity to convert the three-point play. And it's good. Tim Fay now with 3 points. And it's a 2-point Northeastern lead, 14-12. 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ross Lucy in. Andy Young in. And I think Mr. Frechette with his first personal foul. And Northeastern brings it back. Fay over for Willette. Back to Fay. Young, no place to go. Gets it across to Lucy. Lucy thought about the three and then gave it off to Racine. Back out to Fay. 34 seconds remaining, plenty of time. Northeastern should probably hold on and try and take that final shot. Nice play underneath for Racine. He had time to come down, but he shot it while he was still in midair. And the Cougars didn't get back on defense. And Jeff Gaylord scores 2 for the Redskins. Terrible play defensively for Northeastern. Nobody got back. And Gaylord with an easy 2 points. Stolen, and Bell loses it. And with 4 seconds left, Northeastern to get it back. Sloppy play in the last 45, 50 seconds for Northeastern. Inbound. Cougars won't touch it. Fay with a long three. It's short. And I don't know what that was. It must have touched something. Maybe the arc was too much on it. And with 1 second left, the Redskins will get it. Inbound to Amell. And a long shot. And the first period comes to an end. 14-14 is our score. Not a very well played first period for Northeastern. But they do end up with some late baskets and finish with a tie. Saranac Lake led, I'd have to say, for the majority of that first period. But that's the way it comes to an end. Number one is over. 14-14 to score. And we're ready for the second quarter. Lob pass for Frechette. With the shot, in and out, rebounded by Racine. Nice play to get it off to LeCount before he's called on the travel. LeCount with the short jumper, and it's good. Timmy LeCount now with 9 points. And it's a 16-14 2-point lead for Northeastern. Stolen by LeCount from Fay, back to Fay, off the glass, up and in. Fay and LeCount playing well together. Blocked by Fay again, long pass down from LeCount, back to Racine, and it's out of bounds. It was a nice play, good hustle on the part of LeCount and Fay, but the passing just a little bit off, unable to control it for the easy basket. 18-14, Northeastern by 4. Frechette. Frechette has it stolen by Fay, and he also gets the foul. Tim Fay with his first personal foul. And that's the third team foul for the Cougars. Inbound to Frechette. He's looking for a guard. Finally gets it to Amell. Lob pass for Frechette, and he's fouled by Matt Willette. That's his second, and the team's fourth. Frechette will get another one. Mike Frechette now with 3 points. And it's an 18-15 3-point lead for Northeastern. Fay. Bounce pass to LeCount. Lob to Willett. No place to go. He gets it to Matt Willett, and he's good. Matt Willett with his first 2 points of the game, and it's a 20-15 lead for Northeastern. Playing much better in the second quarter. Bell out of bounds, and the Redskins will keep it. Damon Aswad gets the ball on the inbound. Bounce pass to Amel. Back to Bell. Bell off to Aswad, or to Amel rather, for 3, off the front of the rim. Nice rebound by LeCount. Long pass down for Fay with the easy layup. Tim Fay now with 7 points. And it's a 22-15 7-point lead for Northeastern. 6:03 remaining in the second quarter. Knocked out of Aswad's hands by LeCount. And Aswad with the foul. And Fay will leave. And he's replaced by Andy Young. And LeCount now with the ball for Northeastern. Lob pass to Willett. Back to Racine, now LeCount. Young. Cougars passing well. LeCount from the foul line, and he's fouled. Dan Bruce with his second personal foul. Racine back to LeCount. And now Young. Racine for 3. Off the rim, rebounded by Willett. Back to Racine. Drives and shoots. Oh, too soft on the layup. Willett comes away with the rebound. Now Matt Willett. Northeastern with buku opportunities, but it won't fall for him, and the Redskins come right back. ML with a quick bang-bang play. And Matt Willett fights for the rebound, gets it away to Eric Willett, who brings it back for Northeastern. Down to Racine. LeCount for 3. Didn't get the roll. Rebounded by Racine. Blocked from behind. A long pass down for Bruce. And it's good. Dan Bruce now with 6 points. That's a 22-17 lead for Northeastern. 4:46 remaining in the second quarter. Racine sees Young underneath. Too strong. Eric Willett gets the ball. Young. Northeastern again with opportunities, it won't fall. Brock Smith with the rebound for the Redskins. Gives it off to Bell, and Bell drives. Gives it off at the last second, and fouled by Eric Willett. Jeff Gaylord was fouled by Eric Willett. That's his first. Tim Fay apparently all right. He's back in to replace Tim LeCount, and Travis Misek is in to replace Matt Willett. Gaylord will get another one. Jeff Gaylord now with 3 points. And Young brings it back for Northeastern. Racine. Back to Fay. Now Young. To Willett. Willett to Misek. Misek too strong off the glass in the front of the rim. Rebounded by Bell. Bell takes it coast to coast and in. Jeremy Bell now with 5 points. And Willett takes it all the way back. And he's fouled by number 45, Brock Smith. That's his first. And the one-time 7-point Cougar lead is down to 2, 22-20. Racine is out, and he's replaced by Tim LeCount. And we'll get another one. Collette good on the second one. Now with 5 points, it's a 3-point Cougar lead, 23-20. And LeCount with the foul. And Brock Smith is out. And Mike Frechette is back in for the Redskins. Inbound stolen by Fay. Too soft on the layup. And it's Fortier. No travel called, out of bounds, and the Redskins will keep it. Racine in and Andy Young back out for Northeastern. Gaylord inbounds to Frechette. Frechette called for carrying the ball, and Northeastern will get it back. 3:34 remaining in the second quarter. 23-20 the score, Northeastern by 3. And Timmy LeCount brings it back for the Cougars. To Fay. Now Racine back to LeCount. Fay hits, or rather LeCount hits Willette, and he's fouled. And that's Mike Frechette with his second personal foul. Collette now with 6 points. And an out, rebounded by Misek. And rebounded by Gaylord. Bruce. To Amel. Fortier pass intended for Frechette is out of bounds. And one ref said it was Northeastern's, and Arnie Miller corrected it, said it was Saranac Lake rather. Long 2-point shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Willette. Outlet to Fay, up and in. Tim Fay now with 9 points. And the Cougars with a 6-point lead, 26-20. Nice lead pass by Eric Willette to Tim Fay. Gaylord wide open, misses the layup. And Misek with the rebound, outlet to Racine. LeCount drives, temporarily lost it, got it back, and put the shot up. Out of bounds off Frechette, and the Cougars will keep it. Number 33, Jeremy Bell, and number 50, Dan Fadden, to the game for the Redskins. Travis Misek out, replaced by Tom McGrath for Northeastern. Racine, long inbound, almost intercepted, taken back by LeCount. Now over for Willette. Fay, underneath for Racine, off the back of the rim, and rebounded by Bell. Alan Racine having a tough time underneath. His shot's just a little off. And he's having no luck tonight. Bell drives, shoots. Offensive foul on Jeremy Bell. That's his second. Inbound to Fay. LeCount. Over for Racine. 1:48 remaining in this second quarter. Fay. And the Redskins in a zone. Racine with the shot, and finally Alan Racine able to overcome his bad luck and his first 2 points of the game. And it gives Northeastern an 8-point lead, 28-20. Bruce gets it off to Bell. Bell to Frechette, read perfectly by McGrath, and he gives it off to Fay. Bounce pass to Ouellette. He drives and shoots off the glass, rebounded by Fadden, and outlet to Bruce. McGrath goes down. Ouellette with the rebound, outlet to LeCount. LeCount with the short jumper, rebounded by Frechette. Both teams running up and down the court, but no points to show for it. 51 seconds remaining. Frechette turns, and he's fouled, and the ball's in. Mike Frechette, now with 5 points, has a chance to close the gap. 28-22 is the score. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Ouellette. Outlet to LeCount. Pass to Fay, out of bounds. And Northeastern will keep it with 43 seconds remaining. ML with a nice play to break up that fast break, but unable to control it. It was out of bounds off him. And Ouellette will inbound for Northeastern. Redskins still in the zone. Pass to McGrath, up and in. Nice pass and a nice basket by Tommy McGrath. Northeastern maintains their 8-point lead. Bell gets it back to Bruce with this jump shot. Bell with the rebound, too strong. Rebounded again by the Redskins, but they can't make it work. Dan Fadden with that final shot. 12 seconds remaining, and LeCount gives it off to Fay. Back to McGrath. LeCount from the foul line with the shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Ouellette. Again off the front of the rim. Frechette rebounds, and that's the way the first half comes to an end. With Northeastern by 8, 30-22. And we're ready for the second half. I found out my mistake. Jarrett ML had a three-pointer for Saranac. That's why I was 1 point off. Three-point attempt by Racine, and there it is. Alan Racine, who had a very difficult time in the first half with his first three-pointer of the game. And it's a 33-22 lead for Northeastern. ML. Pass underneath for Bell. No plays to go, and he gets it back. Fortier. Pass for Bruce. Bruce with the shot off the glass, out of bounds. And the Cougars will get it. Ouellette inbounds to LeCount. Racine. Ball stolen by Amel, up. And Amel comes away with the rebound. Fay called for his second personal foul, going after the rebound. Bruce up and in. And Bruce with his first 2 points of the second half. Count to Ouellette. Ouellette drives and shoots, and it's good. Eric Ouellette with a nice strong move, stolen by Fay. He stole it, put it up off the rim, and it's finally out of bounds. And the Redskins will get it back. Bruce. Back to Fortier. Now Bell for three. It's good. Jeremy Bell with his first three-pointer. And as we saw in Beekmantown, those three-pointers can really turn a game around. Racine for three off the rim. Rebounded by Bell. To Fortier. To Amel. And over for Bell. Bruce for a long two. In and out. Tay comes away with the rebound. Back to LeCount. Underneath for Willett. Out of bounds, and Northeastern will keep it. Long inbound. LeCount gets it with the short jump shot, and he gets the roll. Tim LeCount with his first 2 points of the second half gives him 11 for the game. A Fortier back to Bruce. And now Amel. Fortier tries to get it to Frechette, blocked by Willett, but he can't control it. And Bell comes away with the ball. Amel. Amel gets it back. Lob pass for Frechette, out of bounds. And Northeastern will get it back. 10-point Northeastern lead, 37-27, with 4:44 remaining in the third quarter. And the Cougars are going to make the Redskins come out and cover them. Redskins were playing a zone that probably covered about 10 square feet underneath the basket. Underneath for Willett, back out LeCount. LeCount drives and shoots, and it's good. Jimmy LeCount now with 13 points, 4 in the second half. And it's a 13-point Northeastern lead, 40-27. It's kicked by Fay. And the Redskins will keep the ball. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Bruce. Fortier fakes, hits it into Frechette. He's well covered off the rim, rebounded by Willett, and now Fay brings it back for Northeastern. To Matt Willett. The count, now Fay. Cougars are making them come out. Back to LeCount, now Fay. He has Racine wide open. Willett. Back out front for Fay. Willett. Back to Fay. Forcing them to go into the man-to-man, and Saranac has done so. They're into the man-to-man now. Pass underneath, out of bounds off Frechette, and the Cougars will keep the ball. Jeff Gaylord back in the game to replace Neil Fortier. Out of bounds off Bell, and the Cougars will do it again. Andy Young in to replace Matt Willett. Willett to Fay. Young and now LeCount. Young wide open for the shot, and it's good. Andy Young with his first 2 points of the game. And it's a 41-27 lead for Northeastern. Northeastern outscoring the Redskins 11-5 in this third quarter. Three-pointer. Jump ball called. And the Redskins will get it on the jump. Timeout called by the Redskins with 2:16 remaining in the third quarter. 41-27 our score. Northeastern by 13. 14. Inbound to Bruce. Now Mel. Gaylord has a man cutting through. He was out of bounds, but he got it back in. Looked like his foot might have been on the line, but this is a bad angle. Now Bell. Arnie Miller was in a much better position than we were. Now Mel. To Bruce. And it's good. And Bruce, now with 10 points, 4 in the second half. LeCount to Racine. Gives it off to Fay. Fay with the shot, and it's good. Tim Fay now with 11 points. Bell. Bell with a nice move. Gives it off to Frechette. And Mike Frechette now with 7 points, 2 in the second half. LeCount. LeCount for a long two, hit the glass. And Young comes away with the rebound, doesn't hit anything, and Amell with the rebound for the Redskins. To Bell. Bell drives, gets it off to Gaylord, and now 3-point attempt. Misses everything, rebounded by Racine. And he outlets to Fay. 36 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Fay. Nice pass to LeCount for the easy layup. Outstanding passing for Northeastern. LeCount now with 6 points in the second half, 15 for the game. And with 20 seconds remaining, ML back to Bell. Pass for Bruce. Bruce fanning out, rebounded. Up and in by Gaylord. Jeff Gaylord now with five points. Long shot for Fay off the glass. And the third quarter comes to an end with Northeastern 45 and the Redskins 33. And a public service announcement as we start this fourth quarter. Calvin asked me to thank Terry Lamberton and family for being their newest viewer patron. And a reminder for those of you out there who have not yet joined the club, you're welcome. You're welcome aboard. Hometown Cable needs your help. No one will be turned away. And Northeastern with possession. Racine drives and shoots. Nothing but net. Alan Racine now with 7 points, 5 in the second half, and then the Cougars with a 47-33 lead. Bell gets it back to Frechette. Frechette off the front of the rim, rebounded by Matt Willett. Outlet to Tim LeCount. LeCount with an excellent pass to Racine. Excellent pass to Alan Racine. Alan Racine now with 9 points, 7 in the second half. And that pass, a lot of pressure put on by Fay and LeCount. And that forced Dan Bruce to try a less than high percentage pass, and it was intercepted by Northeastern, probably touched by Fay in the count before Willett came away with the steal. And Willett back to LeCount. Now Willett has a pass for Fay, up and in. Tim Fay with 4 points in the second half, 13 for the game. Cougars again passing well. Bell drives, is blocked by Matt Willett. Excellent block by Matt Willett. And he outlets to LeCount. Pass underneath intended for Eric Willett, out of bounds. Cougars playing well. Damon Aswad brings it back for the Redskins. ML with the shot, rebounded, out of bounds, and Northeastern will keep it. And the Cougars again trying to force the Redskins to come out and cover them. Back to Fay. Willett back to Fay. Pass to Racine. They covered up quickly. Covered up that lane quickly, and Racine with no place to go. Bell with the foul. Jeremy Bell with his third personal foul. And this has been a rather foulless game, we'll say. Only and we're now in the fourth period. 7 fouls called against Northeastern. One in the second half for both teams. Rebounded. Fay gets it back out to Willett. Excellent save for Tim Fay, and Alan Racine hits the three. Alan Racine with his second three, and that was a good play all around. Tim Fay saving the ball before it would go out of bounds. Eric Willett gets the inbound, got it to Racine, and Racine didn't miss with that three-point shot. Long cross-court pass, intercepted by Willett to Racine, up and in. Alan Racine now with 12 points in the second half, 14 for the game. And it's a 56-33 lead for Northeastern with 5:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Northeastern has outscored in this fourth quarter, outscored the Redskins by an 11-0 margin. Gaylord with the inbound to Aswad. Called for the double dribble. Aswad handling the ball too much against that full court press. Cougars weren't even putting a tremendous amount of pressure on him, but trying to dribble too much. Called for the double dribble, and Fay. Connor McManus into the game, and Travis Misek. I didn't see Connor. LeCount behind the back, gets it to Fay. Fay underneath for Willett. Turns and shoots off the rim. Rebounded by Frechette. Gaylord. And Northeastern with a nice play. Fay tries to get it to LeCount, and Gaylord knocks it out of bounds, and the Cougars will keep it. Gaylord goes out, and he's replaced by Dan Fadden for the Redskins. Inbound to Willett. Now LeCount into Misek. Misek back to LeCount, now Fay. McManus has it knocked out of his hands and also gets the foul. Connor McManus with his first personal foul. And that's only the second team foul in the second half for Northeastern. Aswad gets it to Fournier, but he was off balance, couldn't take the shot. He was wide open on the left side of the basket. Aswad, or rather Amel, with the three-point attempt, rebounded by LeCount, outlet to Fay. Fay to McManus. McManus off the rim and rebounded by Fadden. Out to Aswad, down to Amel. Frechette for three, and it's good. Mike Frechette now with 5 points in the second half, 10 for the game. And it's a 56-38 lead for Northeastern with 3:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Willette bounce pass to LeCount, too strong, and rebounded by Aswad. Long pass down, intended for Fournier, out of bounds, and Northeastern will get it back. Brock Smith and Ryan Moore into the game for the Redskins. And LeCount brings it back for Northeastern. Fay to Willette. Nice pass underneath for Misek. I think everybody in this building thought Eric Willette was going to take that shot. And he dished it off the last second to Travis Misek and gave him that easy layup. Fay tries to steal it from Aswad, and he gets the foul. And Northeastern making wholesale changes. Ross Lucy, Chris McComb, Tom McGrath, and Alan Messine into the game to replace Tim LeCount, Tim Fay, Eric Willette, Travis Misek. Aswad. Two more. Pass underneath, out of bounds. And the Chiefs, the Redskins rather, will keep the ball. Fadden into Aswad for three. Rebounded by Racine. 2:21 remaining. Fourth quarter. Lucy over for McComb. Now McGrath. Racine back to Lucy. Lucy with the shot. Off the rim, rebounded by Moore. Moore for three. Rebounded by Racine. Racine with the lane, gives it off to McManus the last second, and he's fouled. Lucy back to McManus for two. Connor McManus with his first points of the game. That last foul for the Redskins on Dan Fadden, number 50. His first. Turnaround jump shot. Rebounded by McComb. And Lucy down to McGrath with the lane. He stops and shoots. He had enough room where he could have driven straight in, went strong to the basket. He decided to stop and hit the jump shot. Too strong. Too hard off the rim. Smith. Three-point attempt. Off the glass and rebounded by Racine. McComb. Pass to McGrath. Intended for McComb. Racine gets it. Tries to get it back to McGrath, and it's out of bounds. And with 53 seconds remaining, 60-38 our score. Northeastern by a lot. Aswad for Moore. Offensive foul on number 45, Brock Smith. That's his second. And the Cougars' McComb will inbound. Racine to McGrath. McComb with the shot. It's good. Chris McComb with his first 2 points of the game. And it's a 62-38 lead for Northeastern with 23 seconds remaining. Moore. Pass intended for Fortier out of bounds, and Northeastern will have one more opportunity with 17 seconds remaining. Lucy with the shot from the foul line off the front of the rim. Rebounded, long pass down for Oswald. Gets it back out to Moore. Moore drives and puts it up, and it's good. Ryan Moore, just as the buzzer sounds. And that's how the game comes to an end with the Cougars victorious, 62-38. Northeastern started out this game slow. Saranac Lake able to keep up in the first period, and both teams finished with 14 points and were tied after one. In the second quarter, Northeastern turned it up and kept the pressure up for the rest of the game. They outscored the Redskins 16-8 in the second quarter for a 30-22 lead at the half. In the fourth quarter, Northeastern outscored the Redskins 15-11 and led 45-33 after 3. And in the fourth quarter, outscored Saranac Lake 17-5 for the final 62-38 victory. For the Redskins, Dan Bruce finishes with 10, Ryan Moore with 2, Jeff Gaylord with 5, Jeremy Bell with 1 3-pointer finishes with 8, Mike Frechette with 1 3-pointer finishes with 10, and Jared Amell with 3 points. That was a 3-pointer in the first half. For the Cougars, Andy Young finishes with 2, Chris McComb with 2, Connor McManus with 2, Tim Fay with 9 points in the first half finishes with 13. Tom McGrath with 2 points, Travis Misek with 2, Tim LeCount with 1 3-pointer, had 9 points in the first half, 15 for the game. Alan Racine with 2 3-pointers, had a very hot second half, 12 points in the second half, and he finishes with 14 points. Eric Willett with 8 points and Matt Willett with 2. A good victory for Northeastern. It now puts them at 7-1, and they keep pace with the Beekmantown Eagles. And although Saranac Lake not a strong team, a nice victory for Northeastern, trying to get back for that loss last year in the sectional finals. That's the way it was this 17th day of January 1995 in Northeastern Clinton Central School in beautiful downtown Champlain. Northeastern 62, the Saranac Chiefs, Redskins, Saranac Lake Redskins 38. If I step on you, I'm not used to working with 2, so
That's all right.
sometimes I just keep rattling on and I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Hello, this is Mike Fay with Calvin Castine and Jim Schutz, and we're at NAC for CVAC varsity basketball action between the visiting Cougars from Northeastern Clinton and the hometown NAC Bobcats. We're getting ready for the introduction of the lineup. And the starters for Northeastern, number 22, Tim Fay. Number 40, Timmy LeCount. Number 44, Alan Racine. Number 50, Eric Willett. And number 30, Tom McGrath. And for the NAC Bobcats, number 13, Jason Seguin. Number 21, Steve Chilton. Number 22, Dave Bushy. Number 23, Eric Owen.